What will tomorrow's Kenya look like? Well, this season we decided to highlight some children doing special things. Meet Shabel Ngeti, a 12-year-old from Loreto Convent, Mombasa, a young boy on a mission. What's the thing that about tech and computers and digital stuff and mix that you love?
Well, first of all, it's just fun and it seems a bit easy to learn, but you can get stuck somewhere, but it's just fun to do. My name is Shabel Ngeti. I'm 12 years old. I school in Loreto Convent, Mombasa. Since I was 7 years old, my father used to take me to his office where he would teach, where he does his graphic design work. I was really curious to know how he does it. So I asked him to teach me, and now that he taught me, I'm able to handle it. Shabel Media will be dealing with the latest top-notch technology of web design, app development, graphic design, and video editing. Currently, I have created 2 websites. The first website is for a car selling company called Gede Motors. The second website is my own as portfolio and CV. There are 2 more websites coming up that I'm supposed to create. One is for multi-source contractors. The second website is for my mother's company. I would want you to mentor me throughout my journey till I am able to handle it on my own. Yeah, and also to get equipment for you just to make sure that I finish my work on time.
What equipment do you need?
Well, first I need a new laptop that is pretty fast and one that is able to handle the softwares and also original softwares from the ones that I need for my work.
How much have you charged for multi-source?
I haven't started it yet, but the one for Gede Motors, it was paid for 25,000.
So what software do you use for those websites and for design?
Well, I use text editors to do the coding and to make the user interface and the back end of the website.
So who taught you how to use that software?
I was enrolled in a program called Tech Kids Africa. That's where I got to learn all these skills.
Where do you see yourself in 1 year or 2 years' time with the right mentoring?
Having my own spot where I can, like a studio where I can be doing my work and everything that I need.
How long does it take you to build one website?
It depends on what kind of a website it is, but roughly 2 weeks.
And which part have you enjoyed most?
I mostly enjoy the back end and the styling of it.
So do you know how much money you need?
Roughly 95,000.
Shabel, I'm sorry, for me I have to say I'm out because this is an area I'm not very well versed. Okay? I'm not good in these technology things. When it comes to buying equipment, the software, the hardware, the kind of language you're talking, I'm just impressed. And I think you can get support from somebody who really understands it better than me. Okay?
Shabel, I think the 2 people you really need to be speaking to are Mike and Chris. They will give you very good mentorship in this area.
Because we can't talk for ourselves.
I'm just initiating the discussion. I think it's very impressive what you've been doing. I'm out.
It's okay. Thank you.
So Shabel, here's what I'll do for you. I'll buy you the laptop, all right? And I hope somebody else is going to buy the software,
Thank you.
all right? So I'm in.
So I'll get you the software. So we'll work with Mike to make sure when the laptop comes, it has everything that you need in it.
Thank you very much.
Very welcome.
And what I'll do for you, we have some designers in the office. They do this all the time, and they build websites and all of that stuff. So I'll link you up with them. You're based in Mombasa, but I'm sure over the internet they can be able to help support you. Look at the UI that you're building, look at your back end, and see how they can be able to help build your skills.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
If there's a kid who wants to get to be doing what you're doing, how do you get to do it?
The advice that I would like to give is that try and ask your parents if they can bring you to Tech Kids Africa.
Lion's Den, powered by KCB Bank.